Welcome to Bailey Preschool. It's story time. Today our story is Fancy Nancy at the Museum. The author is Jane O'Connor. Remember, the author writes the words in the story, and the illustrator is, they are pictures based on the art of Robin Price Glasser. So the illustrator is the one that does the pictures. Remember, this is our front cover. This is our spine. This is the back cover of the book. Let's check if this book has a title page. It does. Here's our title again, Fancy Nancy at the Museum, just like the front cover. Let's begin our story. Ooh la la, I am overjoyed. That's a fancy word for very happy. Our class is going to a museum. I look extra fancy. So does Miss Glass. I love your shirt, I tell her. Miss Glass tells us, today we will see masterpieces. That's a fancy word for great paintings. The bus ride is very bumpy. Bump, bump, bump. Bree is my bus buddy. My tummy feels funny, she tells me. Bump, bump, bump. We stop for lunch. Bree is not hungry, but I am. I eat my lunch. I eat her lunch too. I have 2 eggs, a juice box, carrot sticks, an apple, and a big cookie. Merci, I say. That's French for thank you. Now we are back on the bus. Bump, bump, bump. We will be there soon, says Miss Glass. I hope so. My tummy feels funny now. Very funny. Maybe 2 lunches was 1 lunch too many. Miss Glass! Miss Glass! I cry. I'm going to be sick! Stop the bus! Miss Glass cries. The bus stops. Miss Glass takes me to the side of the road. I get sick. I drink some water. I suck on a mint. My tummy feels better, but I am not overjoyed anymore. I am all dirty. I wanted to look extra fancy today, I say sadly. I understand, Miss Glass says, and I have an idea. We get to the museum. Come with me, says Miss Glass. I come out. Miss Glass's idea was spectacular. That's a fancy word for great. Lucky you, says Bree. I wish I got to wear her shirt and hat. It is a French hat, I tell her. It is a beret. A man from the museum takes us to a gallery. That's a fancy museum word for room. I love all the paintings, the masterpieces most of all. We see paintings of trees and lakes. They are called landscapes. We see paintings of flowers and bowls of fruit. They are called still lifes. The last painting is a picture of a lady. A painting of a person is called a portrait, the man tells us. I like her hat and her fan and her beads, I tell the man. They are lavender. Lavender is my favorite color. That's a fancy word for light purple. The man smiles. You are a very observant girl. Then Miss Glass tells us, observant means noticing things. Nancy is very observant indeed. On the bus trip back, I do not feel sick. I feel almost overjoyed. That night, I make a painting for Miss Glass because she is so nice. It is not a masterpiece, but someday I will paint one. The end. I hope that you enjoyed that story, Fancy Nancy at the Museum. It's one of my favorite stories. I have so many, though. At the end of this story, did you notice that Fancy Nancy made a picture for her teacher? You should try and make a picture for your teacher. Believe me, we think they're masterpieces, and we love when we get pictures from our students. So go make a picture for your teacher. And come to our next story time. Bye.